Alright. Hey everyone, it's Jess B. I just want to do a quick, it'll probably end up being really long anyway, but I'm trying to do a quick video of a few new holiday items that will be going up very shortly as soon as I get a chance to photograph them. I just finished them last night, and they're amazing, let me just tell you. So, let's start off with a little trickeroony. Ooh, let me go grab it. Alright, first and foremost, I have the Hansel and Gretel's House wax tarts. Here they are. This is a half of an ounce. They smell really awesome, by the way. But this is what a singular star looks like. And I have it listed for twice as much, so they wouldn't be coming in these. This is just so I can show you guys easier. They'll probably come in like a little bag. But so I've actually been using them myself. I made a candle for my grandmother out of the same stuff. I used the leftover little scrapes that you would normally just remelt and put into another candle or something into my tart warmer. And I had people over last Saturday, so almost a week ago, and everyone loved it, and it lasted all night, and it smelled great, by the way. So I've got these up already on the site. Another thing is I just made a candle for myself, which is why the wick is all crazy, like woo! I don't know, I kind of think it's funny looking like this. Like I just want to hold it. But this is in like a pistachio macaroon scent. I gave Nate 2 cents to smell, and this is the one he liked better, so I made a candle. But it's in a 4-ounce tin, so it's supposed to hold like 3 ounces of product. And I'm going to put a nice little label right here and put the logo on the top of the tin. So it will be right there. But yeah, I'm going to trim this up, and I'm going to be testing this out myself so I can list these, because I like little candles. So, I don't know, what do you think? I wish you could just like sniff it, like if I put it right here, like, smells tasty. I don't know, it smells really good. So that's that. That was just a for fun thing for me personally. So the first legitimate item that I made yesterday for you guys is the it's called Peppermint Bark Bath Bomb, and it smells just like white chocolate and peppermint. It's not overly pepperminty. I know a lot of people don't like a serious peppermint smell. I, on the other hand, could live off peppermint alone. But it's just a white bath bomb, and if you see right here, those are actual chunks of like the Starlight mints. The just like these little guys. I don't know. Like I said, I love mints, so I had to do this. So it's got little speckles of mint all through it. And this is a full-size bath bomb. This is the first one that I've made that has stayed together. I don't know, I never pressed them hard enough and packed enough, so they just end up being 2 half sizes. Which is nice if you only want to take like a bath, because a half size is perfect for that. And then, I made, speaking of issues with the bath bombs, I made it's called Gingerbread Lane. I'm doing this whole gingerbread themed set. It's going to include a bath bomb, a bubble bar, and either like a bath melt, well not either or, they could be the same thing, like a bath melt slash lotion bar. So you could use it for lotion, or you can just like let it hang in your bath for a while, because let's be honest, you're basically with like a bath melt just throwing lotion into your water. So you could do it either way. But what I have is the Gingerbread Lane one, which was a full-size bath bomb until I tried to take it out of the packaging, like the mold, and it totally just came apart. So it's supposed to be the full circle, and as you can see all those colored dots, those are sprinkles. And then on top is a bunch of popping candies. Whoa! See? I destroyed it. I don't touch things very delicately either, but this also smells spectacular. It smells just like you stuck your face in a gingerbread house. I've got this great little ridiculous story that I wrote about it. I imagined a whole little, obviously because it's called Gingerbread Lane, like a lane full of gingerbread houses. So why only 6 houses on the lane? I don't know. It's like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's a road in the middle. I don't know. Apparently gingerbread people live in like groups of 6 on a road. And it's like the gingerbread for the wall stuck together with a really sweet icing, And then there's, you know, like the mints lining the walkway. And then there's little like cinnamon sticks for the thing the smoke comes out, not a fireplace, chimney. So you got like this little chimney, and then I imagined like these big puffs of like cotton candy coming out, like ridiculously sweet and just absolutely beautiful in my mind. So I tried to capture that in that. I think I did a good job personally. I hope you think so too. That's actually my favorite one that I've made. It's just spectacular. So I'll give that a little bumpity bump. And then I made one more item. It is a bath bomb in the shape of a Christmas tree and or just, you know, like a pine tree, the traditional whatever kind of trees with needles that you would like to use. And it's got a bunch of nutmeg. That's what all that is. It's just a bunch of nutmeg, grated nutmeg. Because this one is called gingerbread nog. Yes, bregnog. I don't know. I thought it was clever. Everyone probably is like gonna be like, that's really stupid. But this is also a bath. Whoa! Did you see me just all this throw that? I don't know. But this is also a bath bomb. I would say cut this in half. You can use it twice, no problem. It's basically, honestly, just the smell of eggnog and gingerbread. Simple. No need to muddy up your nose with like a ridiculous amount of scent sometimes. Like, I know Gingerbread Lane has got a ton of scent notes in it if you look at the listing online, but they work together. And quite honestly, simple is always, you know, good too. So I've got 2 of the gingerbread collection done. I've got the bubble bar and the bath bomb. And then there's going to be the melt, which is going to be in the shape of a gingerbread guy. Gingerbread guy. Let me set these down. That's the basic gist of what I got done last night. I have a few more items to make. I want to make, obviously, the bath melt / lotion bar, however you would like to use it. I have another bath bomb I want to make called Dreams of Sugar Plums, and let me just tell you guys this ridiculous thing. Sugar plums are not plums literally rolled in sugar like you would think. Okay, I'm not saying you think that, but I did, because in here, probably mostly in the United States at least, it's not common. In New York and or Syracuse area, it is completely not common at all to have kind of like candies like those anyway, because I did research about these because I was so curious. Well, because I was looking at, like, you know, how you go online, you see like all these things, they're supposed to smell like sugar plums, but they don't ever have like the word plum in the scent. And you're like, if it's called sugar plum, why doesn't it smell like plums and sugar at the end? No, no such luck. That is not what it is. It is actually a bunch of dried fruits, which apparently used to be called plum, like dried raisins. Raisins are dried grapes. So raisins, prunes, dates, dried figs, all of those kind of dried fruits fall under the like umbrella of sugar plum, like plum, not sugar plum, just plain plum. Plum umbrella. Do you see this right here? So I learned that, which literally just blew my mind on my lunch break. I was like, what the heck is this business, right? So then I learned that they take whatever dried fruits they have, it gets rolled in honey, well, it doesn't get rolled, it gets mixed with almonds and honey to make a ball, and that ball is then rolled in either sugar or shredded coconut. Go nut. So technically there could be no plums in a sugar plum, which was quite ridiculous because I don't know if any of you guys see the older Christmas ornaments. They have those weird little like glass plastic bead glittery things on them. Like my parents have a strawberry that's like all glittered like that. I obviously don't have it because I'm at my apartment, but I don't know if any of you have ever seen those before. So they look like they're like coated in sugar. And you always see like those kind of ornaments with like plums and apples and strawberries for the holidays, so you would assume a sugar plum is literally just a plum rolled in sugar, done. That is not the case, and it just blew my, like, I couldn't believe. Like, I like the idea of what the candy actually is, but I couldn't believe that it was not what I thought it was for most of my life. And when you see sugar plums, like in drawings and movies and like little cartoons, they're plums. They're not little balls of candy rolled in sugar and coconut crud, shredded coconut stuff. So I'm a little upset that I've been lied to for most of my life as far as that's concerned. Has anyone else thought about what a sugar plum really is? Has anyone ever had a sugar plum? Are they delicious? I would like them, but I don't know where to find them. Can I make them myself? If I made them myself, would they taste as good as something I could buy? Also, did you know that they're in the same classification of candy as Jordan almonds are? I love Jordan almonds. Those are great. Total tangent off there. So anyways, I had an idea to make a sugar plum bath bomb. And it's going to be topped with a little bit of shredded coconut. You know, keeping the authenticity of the candy, as well as having a little surprise inside, which will be a little bit of caraway, fennel, and a piece of star anise, because apparently those were the herbs that used to flavor it. And let's be honest, who thinks of candy flavored with those delicious herbs? Not me. I like aquavit, which is basically an anise and fennel and caraway and cinnamon flavored liqueur from, you know, the Scandinavian region. And like, it's freaking delicious. Nate and I have made our own a couple times, but, and by made our own I mean just infused vodka, because I can't actually distill stuff here. That's so depressing, by the way. But so, I mean, I like the flavors of it. I imagine that that mixed with some fruit would be quite delicious. But have you had any? Could you send me some? Would anyone want to send me some? I would pay you the shipping for them, and maybe the price. I would pay you for them if you could find them and ship them to me. Legitimately, that would be spectacular. But, ridiculous tangent. I was gonna do that. And would you like to buy MoonRabbit candles? I love candles. I really like wax melts, because then you don't necessarily have to have a candle burning, because they have those like little electric melters. Like, you know how they, I'm getting crazy. One more off-topic thing before I finish off this video. So I went to eat some more with my mom at the beginning of the summer, and you know how you can buy the warmers that you plug in for like the big candles instead of having to light them? You can just, you know, set the candle on it and it melts it and it releases the smell into the air, and it's delicious. Well, this summer I went with my mom, and they have this tiny little glass bowl that just fits on top of it that you can put like your wax melts in, like your little tarts and stuff. And I was like, this is ridiculous. It's so small. It's totally amazing. And then I went back to buy one for myself and they were gone. I'm so upset. I don't want one that plugs into the wall. That just annoys me, because I don't, all my outlets are like all the way on the outside of the walls, and I've got a really big like living room. It would be like right behind the television or next to the fish tank, and that is not a good spot for, you know, the smelly wax. And so I wanted to find that and I couldn't find it, but those are amazing. If you could find one of those, you should pick one up, because they're great. I think that's the end of my tangent for now. So yes, I've made 2 candles. I've got 2 different kinds of wax tarts now that will be ready to go up. Let's see, is there anything else that I wanted to share with you guys? I always feel like there's something I'm going to forget to tell you. But yeah, I have at least 2 more holiday products to get out and photograph. There's also going to be one more sale before the end of this year. It's probably going to start maybe the beginning of next week. I'm thinking today's the 30th. Saturday's the 1st, and I have a party to go to. My second cousin is turning 3. I remember when she was like really tiny. So anyways, I'm gonna be a little busy during the week. I've got to go to the party, and then I have to go to Nate's parents' house to, you know, visit for Sunday dinner. I'm gonna hope to try to get some photographs taken tonight, tomorrow, get it edited, get those things up. As soon as the newsletter goes out, probably by the 3rd or the 4th, so Monday or Tuesday, I'm hoping. As soon as the newsletter goes out, the sale is on. If you would like to partake in this extravaganza, which I think is actually a really good deal for last minute Christmas, because I'm going to have some candles up, I'm going to have the wax tarts up, and then the set, plus the 2 other extra bath products, which I am, okay, honestly, these are my favorites so far. I really liked the Mellow Berry cake, but that Gingerbread Lane is really bumping its way up, because it is just awesome. Anyways, so that sale will be up soon. It will be probably 20% off. Yes, no, probably. It's definitely going to be. There's a code in the email that I'm going to be sending out. So if you'd like to get a hold of that information, you should probably join the mailing list, because I want to send you so much information your brain's going to explode. No, I don't want to spam people. I'll send like maybe a newsletter every like 3 weeks, maybe at most. I've sent out like 2 newsletters since I've started, because I've been too busy doing everything else, and I don't feel like I want to put too much stuff in your inbox so you don't even want to pay attention to me, because that drives me nuts. I get so many like junk mails from all these stores. Like, they'll send me ones like 3 times a week, and I'm like, guys, I cannot read all of them nor buy all of the things you want to sell me. So I kind of just like go through and I delete them. I don't want you to delete my stuff. I want you to look at it. I mean, I had to put work into doing it, so I want you to enjoy the work that I've done for you. I am rambling too much. Last bit of information, no more holiday stuff. I want to talk about my awesome hat, because I hope you think it is awesome too. What's up? It is a bowler hat that I bought from Romwe, because they were having like a ridiculous sale around Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh gosh, I don't even know. They were having a big sale a while ago. So I picked that up in a dress. My shirt is my undershirt is a t-shirt from when my cousin did his first bodybuilding contest. Is that the word for that? And then this overshirt I bought from the thrift store like 3 years ago. It's a men's flannel shirt. And then, the best part, guys, here we go. The 2 bits of makeup I'm wearing today this is the Urban Decay 24/7 liquid eyeliner, 24 waterproof liquid eyeliner. Important, it's waterproof. In Perversion. And on my lips, this is NARS Larger Than Life Lip Gloss in Hollywood Lawn. I think I got all that right. I bought it, the lip gloss, when they had the VIB event. I almost bought Norma, but I was like, Serious Red, gotta have it. I'm loving this. Okay, I hate to say this. I was all like, matte lipsticks are the best. Because I was like, I don't want crazy big lips. My lips are big enough. I don't need to like bring weird attention to it. Lies. Every day for the past 2 months, I've been wearing a lip gloss without fail. So this is the first time I'm wearing this, by the way. I really like it. But I guess maybe because it's like the holiday season, I'm like, need shiny stuff. Because we don't have any snow yet. And honestly, it's snowing a little bit outside now, like tiny weird little pellety rain flakes. It's so stupid. But I guess because I don't see all the snow, because if you live in a place with snow, you remember like those few times a year when it's so freaking cold outside and so dark, and the snow is like a certain kind of way that you look at it and it is glittering. You just wish that the snow would glitter all the time. I miss that. I've been waiting for that since probably last winter. We've had some weird winters the past like 2 years. We didn't have like hardly any snow last year, and the year before we got like dumped on ridiculously for days on end. So I don't want to be dumped on with snow, and I honestly don't want snow for my wedding in April. But I'm thinking we're having a late winter, and I might have some snow, and I don't know how I'm gonna work with that, guys. Do you have any suggestions for weddings in the winter when you weren't planning on it being wintry, like snowy outside? Anyways, I was waiting for glitter, so I needed shiny lips to take over the shiny snow missingness of my life, I guess. I think that's it. I'm gonna let you go because I've probably been talking for like a million hours. This doesn't tell me how long I've been blabbering at you. So, I guess we'll call that done. Is that everything? Oh! I don't know if this is gonna show up on camera, but I wanted to try to make like a holographic logo, and I learned about foil stamping. Is that the word for it? Well, anyways, I did it on this. Oh yeah, you can see that. Look at that. Is that not the best ever? I made a little stamp of the rabbit, but it's not as great as it could be. But quite honestly, I'm proud of this. If anyone else has like better ideas on how to do foil stamping and what's that stuff? Ah, goodness, I don't even remember the word for it now. Embossing? wax embossing. If anyone knows how to do those things, I would like tips on that too. Because if you didn't know, which you probably don't, because I don't think you know a lot about me yet, I'm like huge on doing crafts in general. I love to sew first and foremost. Then I like baking, which is why I love making the bath bombs, because they're just like baking, except for I don't have to eat them, so I don't get fatter, which is great. But I've been really interested in a lot of design work lately in general, probably because it goes hand in hand with trying to run the business, is you have to design labels and, you know, all the newsletter stuff and every kind of packaging and thing you send out. So I've been thinking of interesting ways to do things slightly cheaply, like to do it myself but not cost me like a fortune, because then that kind of ruins the point of, I don't know, being like more of a do-it-yourselfer. I don't like spending a ton of money, because the whole point of doing it myself is so I don't have to spend a ton of money, if you know what I'm saying. So anything you have to say about that, I would like to hear. And don't forget, I almost forgot to tell you about the giveaway. I'm giving away 3, count it, 3, of the Sunday morning Stardusts. And there is a demo video with stuff for the giveaway that I will link to you, as well as check out the blog post for it, because there are like a million ways to enter this, guys. A million. Alright, so I'm gonna stop harassing you with my face and my crazy hat that you probably think looks ridiculous on my head. Alright, that's it. Bye! Alright, so I had one quick thing that I wanted to share you that I literally just finished a second ago. So, the candle I showed you earlier. Whoop. Alright, close this. This was the candle, correct? Yes. It's in a little tin. Can't open it. So this is the candle I showed you. I made my labels for it. I made a very sparkly label for the top. And then it is pistachio macaroon flavored with a cute little eye. And so that's that. Here. Is that easier to see? And there's nothing in the back, obviously, because I didn't get that far. But this is what I wanted to share with you. So you stick it on, what's-a, just like that. And then you have an amazing sparkle candle of awesomeness. Yeah? Would you like one of these? I think I'm going to start making them. Alright, that's it for real now. Bye.